Coronavirus diary for Wednesday, May the 6th, 2020. We are at Shelter Cove, Hilton Head Island. Not sure about today's gospel reading is from John chapter 12. And Jesus cried out and said, "He who believes in me believes not in me, but in him who sent me. And he who sees me sees him who sent me. I have come as light into the world, that whoever believes in me may not remain in darkness. But if anyone hears my sayings and does not keep them, I do not judge him, for I did not come to judge the world, but to save the world. And he who rejects me and does not receive my sayings has a judge. The word that I've spoken will be his judge on the last day. For I've not spoken of my own authority. The Father who sent me has himself given me commandment, what to say and what to speak. And I know that his commandment is eternal life. What I say, therefore, I say as the Father has bidden me." So, we're back to this wonderful mystery of Jesus being one in being with the Father. Through him all things were made. We're also back to the Word, the Logos. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. That's amazing, isn't it? And so Jesus says that you won't be judged by him, but you'll be judged by the Word. So the Word, the Logos, is part of this eternity that is God, this being itself, this being of being, this causality of all being that Jesus is through the Father and the Father through him. So that's our story today. Jesus being one in being with the Father. Through him all things were made. Now there's a verse here that we want to address a little bit too. I have come as light into the world, that whoever believes in me may not remain in darkness. It's getting dark right now, and Jesus comes as our light. And before the light comes, Jesus is still there. Jesus is still with us. And so we close this evening. It's about an hour before high tide, and we're at the salt marshes of Shelter Cove. Whoever believes in me may not remain in darkness.